Oh, there we are. There we are. On. Let's go. Pin it. We're good. Oh yeah, he hammered it. Wow. Oh, big poles. Big ol' head poles. Oh my goodness. Cool. Oh, folks. Yes. What is this? Is this? I don't think this is a perch. Oh, it's a perch. Oh, it's a perch. No way. That is a massive perch. That is a huge perch. I thought that was a smallmouth. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of that perch. That is a huge yellow perch. Holy crap. That is hands down my PB yellow perch. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. You could see too, I mean, they hit it pretty hard, and these big ones, they actually do fight. Holy smokes. Folks, look at the size of this perch. Look at that fish. What an absolute tank. Oh my gosh. Look at the fins, and oh, that's so cool. I don't target perch a lot. It's not something that I'm really that into. I'd rather target big trout or something like that. But it's something that I have a lot more interest in, especially in the past year. And I'm finally out here, you know, getting into some fish. They're definitely a tricky fish. They're not an easy one to catch. Trolling for trout is like 10 times easier than these guys. So it's something that I haven't really gone out and done a lot of. However, the challenge still intrigues me. And it's something that I want to get a lot better at here in the future. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Oh my gosh, look at those colors. So cool. Perch are so sick. He is gonna taste so good. Oh. There we are. Oh wow. That fish smoked it. That fish smoked it. Oh my gosh. That is so cool when they do that. Oh my gosh. Oh man, and it's so much more fun when you're going really fast like I am today. We're trolling like almost 2 miles an hour. So the rods really bend over harder than you would when you're just fishing for kokanee. Oh man, another good one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, folks. We are just getting into them now. Now we're kind of finding the area today. We're finding the little zone where these fish are hanging out at. Oh man, this is awesome. Whew. Another beauty. He's not as big as that other one for sure, but that is still a perfect eater perch, and for most places, that's still a pretty giant fish. Nice. Man, this one specific lure, I've been changing up. This rod, I've had the same bait on all day, and that's what I've gotten most of my fish on. This rod, I've been kind of changing it up, doing different things, and the second I copied exactly what that rod has, boom, fish. So I ain't changing anymore. I know the bait. There we are. There we are. There we are. That's another good one. Oh, folks, this is stupid now. This is just the same spot. If you guys look on my fish finder, every time I hook a fish, I pin it. It's just a giant ball of pins now. Oh, another good one. Oh my gosh. Woo! Good fish. I mean, the average size fish here is crazy. Yellow perch, Dolphin. Oh yeah, yellow perch, Dolphin. Oh yeah, yellow perch are the best eater. Oh yeah, yellow. Ooh! Oh man, that one hammered it. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Holy smokes. That's a really good fish. Wow. That's a really big fish. That's weight. Oh my gosh. This is the same size, this is the same feel as that other fish I missed. Oh, he's not even that big. What? How the heck does that fish only pull that hard? What? Whatever. Oh, there we are. There we are. Good fish. Good fish. Oh, that's another good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at him back there. Oh my gosh. Just water skiing this puppy. Oh, there we are. Another good one in the boat. Folks, this is just chaos. We are minutes away from a thunderstorm coming in and just wrecking me. But I can't leave because I'm just smoking giant perch right now. My trolling motor is at full power and it can barely go forward. Oh my gosh. This is so nasty now. Woo! There is a couple other boats around me, and one thing I noticed is they're all not really struggling. And of course, right, they have a bigger boat. They're able to do this stuff with more efficiency. You know, their boats have more power. It's a huge advantage on big lakes like this, and especially on big lakes with nasty conditions. For instance, like this morning, I was fine. I was doing just as good as everyone else because the weather was okay. But the second that wind comes in and all these other factors come into play, I don't have any more power out here anymore. After this run right here, I'll probably have to call it for the day. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna tire out my whole trolling motor battery, and if my big two-stroke were to not start on me, I would basically be stranded in the middle of the fourth largest lake in Idaho right before a thunderstorm, which is like just asking for disaster. So I'm currently hiding behind my car for cover right now. It is so windy and nasty out, and I knew some of this was coming in, but I didn't know it was going to be this bad. That's why I got out of there before it got real nasty. As you guys can tell behind me, that water is chopping. The only reason why I actually came in from fishing is because my trolling motor, my battery in the back was running low. I was trolling really fast today, so it used up all the juice a lot faster. I have the two-stroke back there, however the pole cord broke, so I got to replace that, and I didn't want to risk getting stranded out there, so I just decided to call it in. All we're doing is just running those Rapalas real shallow. I basically just have my kokanee gear, and that worked fine. I have some modifications on the boat coming very soon that are going to change the way I fish with it. And by that I mean my limitations to what I can do are going to be almost zero after I get these couple things done. It's gonna be a little bit of work, but it's gonna be awesome to show you guys. I'm working with some companies now, and they're gonna be just integral part of my fishing experience. So this boat does extremely good even in nasty weather conditions. The only problem is just you've got to make sure you've got enough, you know, trolling motor juice, or your motor, everything is working, because if you get stranded out there, you're screwed, right? On a bass boat, if your motor isn't working, well, your trolling motor's probably still got a ton of life in it, so you can just rip in. But in this case, I'm using my trolling motor all day, and I don't have a lot of storage on the battery. So in terms of actual like wakes, you are never ever going to tip this boat. Never, ever. The only problem that you may have would be falling out of the boat, but you'll never have a problem tipping it. So it's not that big of a deal. All right, folks, we got some boats coming in on the launch here, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time on Humbug Videos.